This is Andrew Kismali demonstrating the mobile platform development assignment application, the Earthquake app. So this is our home view. We can click on any item on the bottom navigation menu. So this is the maps view. We can click on a marker and the marker will come up with a zoomed in Google Maps with all the details of the earthquake. We can jump back and we can rotate it and we can do the same thing, and you'll see the landscape view, all the locations in the map here on the right. So let's jump back there. We've also got the list view, which has all of our earthquakes color coded. So earthquakes less than or equal to 0 get a green for OK. Anything above 1 to 2 is a yellow for maybe dangerous, and anything above 2 is red for super dangerous. And you can also click on earthquakes here, and well, that's in the middle of the ocean, and you'll get some sort of you'll get the detail view rather. Sorry, we can jump back, we can rotate, and it's the same sort of thing. We'll go back to that one that we saw. There you go. So yeah, and it's the landscape detail view again. So we can just jump back, and then we can jump into the filters. So this is the filters list. We've got a range of filters. We've got one to just show us all earthquakes again. We have one for the date, and what you can do is you can select a date. We'll go for the 1st of March, and then we'll also pick the 31st of March. So these are all the earthquakes that occurred during that time. And then we can go back to our filters page and select a different filter. So we can do one for location. This brings up a dialog view. Inside the dialog view, we have a spinner for all the locations that earthquakes have occurred on. We can do, what's a good one? We can do go with Cowgill. So yeah, it takes you straight to the map with the marker, and then you can check out the earthquake and all of its details. Can also, that doesn't just return one earthquake. If we go to somewhere where there's been loads, Newdigate, it looks like it's just returned one. Whoops. Sorry, 2 seconds. Looks like it's just returned one, but it's actually returned a bunch. Sorry, let's just get this in here. So as you can see, there's actually quite a lot of earthquakes that have occurred in this one area. 12 or 13 or something ridiculous like that. And then you can choose one of these individual markers, obviously. So that's all the earthquakes for Newdigate and Surrey. We can also go do most northern. Obviously, to stop sort of just searching northern areas where there it might not have been earthquakes, we just draw in all the dates of earthquakes that have occurred, and for each date you can select a date and it will return the most northern earthquake for that date. So 14th of March, I know that there was 2 on the 14th of March. I'll just double check that for you. So where's the 14th of March? This list is in chronological order. So there's the 14th of March, one in Newdigate and one in Byford. So go back to our filter and we'll do most northern. We'll check the 14th of March. So the most northern should be Byford Hereford, and there you go, Byford Hereford, that's the most northern. And then we can do most southern as well, and we'll check for the 14th of March. There you go, back in Newdigate, sorry. Most eastern and western, well, we know that Byford is the most, Byford would be the most western, so what are we doing right now? Eastern. So the most eastern should be Newdigate, Surrey for that. Yep. And the most western should be Byford. 14th of March. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Then we have our highest magnitude. So let's look at a bunch. No, let's just do those two again. So we know that Byford was a 2.4 and Newdigate was a 0, which I don't really understand how that registers as an earthquake, but okay, so highest magnitude would have been on the 14th of March, would have been Byford's. Let's have a look. Yes, Byford, Hereford, there we go. And the deepest, again, will be Byford. It's a good 23 kilometres deep. So deepest on the 14th of March would be Byford. And the one on Newdigate on the same day was 2 kilometres. So let's just make sure shallowest earthquake returns that. So shallowest earthquake, 14th of March. Newdigate, sorry, there we go. That's pretty much it. You can see this in rotated view. Nothing's actually changed for either of these in landscape mode. You're not going to scroll right or left, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I can just show all earthquakes to refresh all the earthquakes, and yeah, that's the end of this demonstration. Thank you.